Hey folks, we are understanding. I'm understanding. I'm just an understanding kind of guy, so that's what I do. Memes aside, channel running jokes aside, I do kind of want this to be that I beat the game today, that this is the last day I stream it, because, I've enjoyed it quite a bit, but I think I've got the point. I don't know if there's much else to get out of the game, and we've cleared quite a bit of it. It's saying 85%, but looking at the worlds, we've completely cleared every world except for one down here. This one this one that I probably will just need a hint there. Oh, as I thought, I'm like, what if unsolving the other puzzles makes this one but no. So I don't know what I'll do for that one. Resolve these real quick. Oops. Can't even imagine, other than, like I said, somehow doing some kind of it moves my mouse back out of the window if I bring it in over here. And this is one of the only ones left, so I'm, I'm stuck trying to puzzle it up, but I can't imagine what else. There isn't a way to... pick up the whole puzzle and move it. Happens whether you're inside or outside the thing. Yeah, that one will remain a mystery, or someone will have to tell me. There's one down here. There's two over here. Oh, and there's also going to be revealed the final star, whatever that is. And then there's this whole... I assume this is final. It's got to be final. So this was, hey, separate the world into two different things that both have a square in them. No, have a square, circle, and a square. Have a... What could it even be? Why would that work? So you always have to start next to an end, start next to a circle, end next to... Don't end next to a square. So confusing. I would love to know. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many of them too. Oh, this is truly a final boss. So one of the rules is don't go between a square and circle, or don't go between... That's also a solution, I see. I don't see. Did I have some of these written down? I don't think so. All right, 1, 2, and 3. 1 seems to be don't touch any shapes. Anything you do, as long as you don't touch any shapes, it's fine. One or two and so this is okay, not okay. It's weird that this doesn't. This is the secret to it all. Why? This is the only solution for this one, but this one, it doesn't work, but this and this both do. What the hell is a triangle? And it kind of doesn't matter because the triangle is not in the other, a triangle could mean nothing. It's just a nothing shape that's not involved in any of the rules. It's just, oh, you can't touch this square, that's all. Can't touch it. So as far as Rule 3 is concerned, Rule 3 seems to be do not... Is it just don't go below a circle? Or is it don't go between a circle and something else? No, going below a circle is fine. Don't 3, don't go between circle and a non-circle. Rule 2 is the impossible one. What are some things that satisfy Rule 2 but are otherwise illegal? This satisfies Rule 2 but is illegal oh, Rule 3? Okay, don't go between a circle and a non-circle, or a non-circle and non-circle. But this satisfies Rule 2. Both of these satisfy Rule 2. This does not. Is it something like don't let two of the same shape see each other? So that's why that's not okay, because the two circles can see each other. Could be. And that's also okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. Like, hey, you're breaking Rule 2. You gotta make sure they can't see each other. That's not okay, though. Alright, so I didn't figure it out. Always gotta try to fail. I'm very good at that part. It's not merely stop them from seeing each other. Have exactly one square blocking them. 2 squares is no good. touch, or don't, no. Between each, no. Interrupt line of sight between same shapes by touching one blank. So I need to, so I was like, let's do this to see if it satisfies rule 2, and it does. So like that was what, oh man, that's too weird of a rule. I don't like it. So I'm gonna have to, ooh, but I can't go between these. Rule 3 is supposed to say don't do this, right? Rule 3. No, it was different. Don't go between, okay, maybe that should be don't go between two different shapes. That makes a lot more sense. Don't go between two different shapes. Do go between similar shapes, but only once. Does this make sense now? Block this, don't block any of those. Block this and this, don't block either of those. So there's no prohibitions here, it's just block, touch one of these squares, one of these squares, and this and this. Because this, something like this wouldn't have, no, that doesn't work. Had to go like that. I was about to go like that. That doesn't work. So we're going to touch this or this, but not both. It's going to be like... Man, what a weird set of rules. But it does make for, that's why there's so many puzzles. Once you figure it out, it's like, yeah, we can't waste this. This is a really good one. Are there any... Okay, don't go between here or between here, or either of those. Okay, so we're gonna go like... Oh, no, up there. Wow, man. Oh. Ah. What? Oh, no. All right. What? Oh, the freaking yeah, how do we... Achievement unlocked. Blank. All right. I'm very pleased to have finished that. Now, so these were what again? What were some of these were star based? What was the deal with these? Like, you have to turn every time you touch a star? Was that it? Every time you touch the star, you have to turn? Maybe. This has a star. Separate things. No. Oh, man. I almost feel like I should have wrote down. These were like, leave white space that the guys are at the corners or ends or whatever. I don't know what to make of that. And there's 4 rules. There are squares in some, but not all. And we're close to the end. Okay. Yeah, I think I had this figured out. Oh, it must be just, the rule must be wrong because I can't solve the puzzle. Alright, so I think it's touch every... 1 seems to be touch every square. Two is don't touch any circles. Touch every square, touch no circles. So of 3 and 4, four seems to be circle must be at a corner of white space. Corner of white space. I need to buy a new pen. The pen that I had been using is completely out of ink, and this this is like from a 10-pack of dollar store pens that I think I bought back in like 2003. And it's not great. I mean, I'm proud of them that they made a pen that 20 years later I could take it out of the package and it works, but it's not good. I need a good pen. I'm gonna write. So what are some things where 3 is being broken? I don't know if I can find anywhere in breaking 3, so let's, I guess, not worry about it for right now. We'll just go, hey, each of these needs to be at the corner of something. Is... that is not okay. But that is. Oops. Yeah. So there needs to be white space to 2 sides. And the line on another 2 sides. That's how we're going to define it. Oh, and does it all have to be okay. There's the 3. You can't have... it all needs to be one continuous white space, I think. That's 3. One continuous white space. Imagine if I wrote things down in a handwriting that I would be able to read them later. What a crazy invention that would be. Alright, so that's not going to cut it. We can go like that. That doesn't count as a corner. Let's take something like but I can't even close this off. I could go like that and close it off. Okay. Funky. Now the last one should be easy. Naturally. Had to experiment and see, does it have to be a corner, or is it just it needs white space on exactly two sides? It does have to be a corner. So what if something similar to that? But, he said, what am I doing? One might just be don't touch any squares. So all of these are satisfying rule 3 as well. That's not. 3, I think, again, is going to be one continuous white space. Although that may just be my hubris talking. And then is this going to be like every square must be completely surrounded? I'm not going to write that down yet. One continuous white space. Oh, it's even worse. Oh, because it's not so hang on. This had no white space at all. So why did I write that for 3? Here we're like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, It's still okay, even though I violated that, so that's not right for 3. That like diagonal counts? One continuous white space and diagonal counts? But I didn't completely surround this, so I don't know why. Satisfies 2. There 2 is satisfied. And there. Not there. Ooh. Maybe it's just that each square needs to be in its own space, connected diagonally to another white space, and has nothing to do with completely surrounding it. They're like, that was terrible. No points. May have God have mercy on your soul. All right. So each white space must have exactly 1 square in it, and they must all be touching separately, must be touching diagonally. Yeah. Is this gonna be... How are we gonna manage this? Are they going... It's gonna be very difficult to do without separating them. Right? I can... How can you have 4 shapes that are all... This is where I might be trying too strict of a rule set, and that's why it's not working. What if... That's not okay. Alright. That's what I needed to know. Do the squares actually have to... Each one gets their own? It looks like it. Alright, so hold on. At least one of these two has to be filled in. If both of these are blank, then these are touching, and that's not okay. So one of these two, one of these two, one of these two, and one of these two, which means we're going to go in and back out twice. Right? Like a little bit like this. We're going to go either in, out, or we're going to go out, in, out, in. This is pretty close. But I touched both of them. Well, it's fine that I touched both of them. Can I just... Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, but... It does if I just don't complete it. There we go. Ah, very tricky. And we did not go in and out, because you're allowed to touch both of them. It doesn't have to be one, so you don't have to go in. Nothing actually went in. Same thing, eh? Can't I just do this solution that I just had? Oh. Something along those lines. Oh, but it's not closing. Oh. And you can't have extra white space, right? We tried that? Somewhere? Extra white space not allowed. So that's almost it. Let's just do it a little bit different over here. We're flying through these. I am going to finish it today. I did it. I said the thing. I said the silly meme where I say that I'm going to beat a video game. So 3 is just touch a circle? No. Two seems to be don't touch square. 1 might... No, 3? Alright, so 1 might be touch every square, or every circle. And 3 is the mystery. So I didn't figure out what 3 was. Something funky. This is like, nope. It's not, is it like keep 1 continuous white space and diagonals count? That works and that works, and there's pretty much nothing else you could do. That's not okay, but that is. Is it don't go in a straight line from one circle to the next? Oh, that's confusing. Alright, so it's not white space related, but how did I... This one also had one where I didn't get it, right? That doesn't work. Is it turn only once? From one circle to the next? 1, turn. Turn exactly once. Turn, turn, do. Okay. Oops. Yes, that's it. Turn exactly once between circles. Okay. A 9-10, don't mind if I do. Judging by the patterns we've had, 1 is probably start circle. 2 is probably end square. Three is probably touch star. I don't know if that's touch all stars or touch one star. And then 4 will be a mystery. We won't have enough to solve it here. Unknown. There aren't that many ways to do it. Very few ways to do it. So which one is the right way? You're allowed to go straight from one star to another, and you're allowed to turn. You're allowed to turn. You're allowed to go. Is it that you always turn through the star on the final thing, and then go straight to the square? No. 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 Yes. No. the most wrong guess ever. Those are the only two. If you start by going... Oh, what about this? What about this? That works. Why? The path that you take is symmetrical. It's not there. It is in some of them, not there. Oh no, the final one. But I don't know how to do it. Told you I didn't know how to do it. Oh no. 1, 2, and 3 are obvious. So what? Here is one where there are many ways to do it, but only one, seemingly, only one that's correct. If I do it backwards, I still get the 4. Not that that matters. I got the 4 here and here. Oops. Oh wait, and here. Not there. Good, bad. Four, are you feeling okay? This is good. So is this. This is not. This is not. This is. Oh, that's not a 4. Oh, I can't just pay attention to the sound. It's not just the sound. It's... Yes, yes, no, no, yes, which is the same as this side. It could be anything. So it's something about being on the star or passing through the star, but this is fine for 5. What was the solution? What was the solution? If you're going from star to star, you have to go straight, and if you're not going star to star, you have to turn. Now, this is... It's strange that that the other solution doesn't work, right? This, taking the same thing. This is no good. This is. And neither of the, splitting the difference either way, like having, yeah. No, that one's a mystery. Let's try out the 9 question mark, because these are fun. Two might be touch no squares. Oh, are they getting fainter? They are. Am I meant to... I mean, I won't be able to for this one, so... Can I do the same thing here? I can do it by sound, even though I can't see. There's only one rule that I would be violating that would, yeah, this will work, I guess. Alright, so the squares, which I must not touch, are here, here, whoops, here, 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 and here. But where are the circles? There's no way to know, right? I mean, I could, if I go like that, we'll get the ding, because I hit all of the circles. Hey, Serp. I hit all the circles, so there's none in the bottom. I did not. So there's one in there. I did not, so there's one in there. Alright, so there's at least one in the top row, one in the fourth row. I can go like this. There's one in here. That's okay. So there's none in there. That's not okay. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to solve this one, but it's either that or that or okay. I'm not sure if I did it right, but it was solved. We're making fantastic progress.